Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys new products that I am incorporating in my foundation routine. So in this video, I'm going to do a little bit more of like a full coverage makeup look. And some of these products are not new. You guys will see like the concealer and like mascara and all of that is not new for me. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so for the millionth time I forgot to turn on my mic. So here I'm just showing you guys the foundation that I'll be using for the first time. This is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. It does say it has hyaluronic acid, which makes your skin hydrating. I'm reading the benefits of what it claims to do. It says it gives up to 12 hours of continuous hydration, visibly improves the look of skin, medium coverage with radiant finish, and doesn't clog pores. So in a few seconds, the video is gonna be a talk through because eventually I did remember to turn on my mic. Alright guys, back to blending in the foundation. I forgot to turn on my mic. I always forget to turn it on. So this is how the foundation looks. This is probably about 2 pumps and I actually like how it looks. It is definitely medium coverage. It's not full because I could see a little bit of like my spots coming through and a tiny bit of like my redness right here. I would probably do like half a pump to this point just to cover up those spots and then the little bit of redness peeking through. I'm really liking the shade. It seems like it's really fitting my skin tone and it's not too dark and it's not too light either. So if you guys are like on the lighter side and are more of like a yellow skin tone, this foundation in the shade 05 would be perfect. Alright guys, next I'm gonna move on to concealer. You guys know this is not a new product that I'm trying out. I've been using this concealer for a while now, but I'm just gonna be showing you guys the whole foundation process. I'm actually gonna let the concealer sit for a few seconds just because I don't like going in right away because it's very liquidy. So I like for it to set and then I go in with the Morphe G2 brush to blend that in, just because I feel like if I go in straight with the sponge it kind of absorbs too much of it and I feel like I get more of like a full coverage if I do it with the brush. Sometimes if you wait too long to blend out the concealer, it's gonna get too like thick, I think is the word, and it gets kind of hard to blend. Alright guys, after everything is well blended, I think I want to do cream contour before I actually start setting my face with powder. So I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Face Duo Stick, which is this one. I've used this stick in one of my other videos a while back, but I've said I really like this stick just because it's very easy to blend. So and I'm gonna use the Morphe M436 brush to blend that out. Maybe I should add a little bit more. As you guys could see how smooth that blends, and it doesn't leave like a harsh contour on the face. Just want to make sure everything is blended. You can go in with the Beauty Blender if you just want to make sure like there's no harsh lines. But this brush does a really good job at blending. And then like I said, the contour stick is very nice at not looking so harsh. So I'm gonna try this trick that I saw from Carly Bible. I've tried this trick before, but it didn't really work, or I probably did it wrong. But she puts like a little bit of concealer like right next to that contour. Just put some here. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that concealer in with that contour shade. I honestly don't know how she does this, because she's so careful with it. And her contour, nose contour still looks really, really nice. So she blends that in very carefully. But now I feel like my contour is gone. I'm just gonna blend it in with the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna blend it with the brush. And I'm just gonna tap it lightly. Okay, so now I'm just gonna blend the creases under my eyes. And I'm gonna go ahead and just set my concealer. So I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. I've been using this powder for a while now as well, so it's not a new product. And I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna use a part that we haven't used. I basically just like to set my T-zone with the setting powder and then just go and like not put it around the rest of my face, because I'm just gonna go in with cream contour and set the contour for that. Like I said, my face has been kind of dry lately, so I don't want to put extra powder and make it look extra like cakey. And for the powder contour, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. Just just gonna lightly set that. And you want to make sure there's no harsh lines either. And I'm just blending out the edges of the concealer, or where I set the concealer, and the contour shade. Just gonna go in with the Beauty Blender and kind of blend that in a little bit. Now I'm going to move on to blush, and for blush I'm going to be using this Milani one in the shade 01 Dulce Pink. You can sometimes go overboard with blush or contour, and that'll be okay, just because, like I said, you can use the Beauty Blender and then that will make it all blend out nicely. So I'm gonna use the same shade I used to set the cream contour and go over that on my nose. Moving on to eyebrows. You guys know I don't like doing eyebrows. That's my least favorite part of the makeup process. So I'm probably just either gonna speed this up or just come back when my eyebrows are done. Alright guys, so I finished my eyebrows off camera just because, like I said, they take a while for me, and I actually tried a little harder this time to make them look a little nicer. So we're gonna move on to one of the new products that I got. I got this Revlon Skin Lights Sun-Kissed Beam. Now this looks more like a bronzer. I don't think it's meant to be a highlight. And that is the shade right there. So it's a little warm. So I don't know if I want to try it. I guess I'll try it. I'm just gonna swirl my brush in here. It comes off very, very light on the brush. So just gonna put that like a little bit like in between the blush and the contour. I don't think it's making like a huge difference, besides just making my cheek very, very shimmery. So this is that side, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Alright, I honestly don't notice a huge difference. Maybe this will look very, very nice if you have like a light base and then you don't contour and just add this like on top of it instead of like doing a contour shade. I think this is more when you just want like a nice bronze on the face, because I think the blush is already like overpowering the shade, and then the combination of the contour, it's not making it stand out as much. So, and the next product that I want to use is actually this Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Highlighter. Now I did swatch this already and it looks very, very pretty. It's this shade right here. You could see it's very like highlighty and very like outstanding. So I'm gonna add that. You can tell how much that's highlighting. Like, that's actually a really, really pretty shade. I'm really liking that. A little bit more. Just gonna add it here to my face. You guys, this is a pretty highlight. I'm gonna do a tiny bit on my Cupid's bow. I'm really liking that highlighter. So this I highly recommend right off the bat. Moving on to the next product that is new for me. Kind of new. I've been using these products like on and off recently, and I actually got a lot of shades, which obviously I'm not going to be using all of them for this video. Alright, so I got 4 new lip pencils and I got quite a few lip glosses. So I got L'Oreal, this red shade right here, and this is in the shade 422, and the name is I Don't. Other shade I got from that same line, it's still L'Oreal, and this is in the shade 414, I Rule, which is more of like a pinky nudish shade. I think it has like a little bit of purple in it. I also got the shade 416 I Create, which is this nudie color right here, which I really like this one. I actually already tried this shade and I like it. I haven't tried these 2 other ones. And from, what brand is this? From Rimmel London, I got these 4 shades right here. It was actually called Shoulder Pads. And then the second shade is called Yuppie or Yuppie, which is a more pink shade. And then the third shade is this red color as well, and this is in the shade Reticle. And the last shade I got was It Girl, which is kind of like a pink tone. They're very similar, but they're very different. Like these 3 shades from Rimmel, you could see they're all like pink tone and like nude tone, but they're all somehow different, which is what I like. For the lip pencils, these lip pencils are actually from LA Girl. I bought these at CVS. I've actually tried, I believe, like 2 of them. I've tried, so the shades I got, I'll just go ahead and give you the names, is in the shade Bear, which is more like a brownish light shade. I got Flesh, which is very similar to Bear, but not quite. It's a little more pinky. Then I got Sugar and Spice, which is this one right here. You see it's a little different. And then the last one is Blushing, which is this more pink tone. So you could see all 4 shades right there. So these are the 2 shades that I've been using recently, but the one I've been really liking is Sugar and Spice, which is this one right here. So I'm just gonna outline my lips with that, and then I'll decide which liquid lipstick I want to use. And then I'm just gonna fill in my lips with that same color. So for the shade that I want to use for the liquid lipstick, I think it's the L'Oreal 416 I Create, which is more of like a nudie shade. So they come in like this little kind of bent brush, and it makes it very easy to apply. And it's easy too, like if you're not using like a lip pencil or anything, you can actually outline your lip with that point. You could see. I actually didn't change the shade much because I think it's very similar to the lip pencil shade, so I don't mind it. Alright guys, so that is it for the makeup. I actually don't have any more new products that I need to show you guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my eyes and then I'll be back to end this video. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. So like I said, I went ahead and finished my eyes, and I went for like this light smoky purplish eye look. And to conclude my opinion on the new products that I used, first off, I want to start off with the foundation. This foundation I like so far. I'm really liking how the skin is looking. Like I said, the shade was like a perfect match to my neck. Obviously adding bronzer and everything kind of like darkens up the face, but so far I really like it. Like I said, it has hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to keep your skin hydrated and just moisturized. And like I said, my skin has been very dry lately, so I'm really liking how this foundation turned out, because like you guys saw in the video, I did set it with like my setting powder, and then I went over like to set the contour and everything, and it didn't make my face look cakey. So I'm gonna keep trying out this foundation, but so far as like a first impression, I really love it. Moving on to the Revlon Skin Highlights. This one I can't say much about because like you guys saw, it really didn't stand out when I tried blending it in with the blush and the contour. I would probably try it by itself, like if I wasn't using any contour or blush, and it's more like a bronzer shade. So my blush and my contour were already like a lot, so this really didn't stand out as much. For the highlighter, this I really love. As you guys saw, the highlight, like it's very bright, and it's actually really pretty on the skin. Like it doesn't look too, like, I know some highlighters will enhance like the texture of your skin, but this one was very soft. And if you guys get this highlighter, it's very smooth. Like when you do a swatch or try it out with your finger, it's actually very soft too. For the lip pencils by LA Girl, like I mentioned too, I had been using these pencils for a little bit of time now, but so far I like them. I like to change it up on my lip pencils. There was one by NYX and one by BH Cosmetics that I was using a lot. They're my like favorite to go to lip pencils, but I wanted to kind of switch it around, and so far I've been liking them. And as for the L'Oreal liquid lipstick, I'm really liking these. I actually haven't tried out the other shades, but I'm pretty sure they'll be the same. I know sometimes with like different shades and stuff it'll be a little bit different, but so far I'm really liking this too. So yeah guys, that is all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you guys want to see more videos from me. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.